All right, everyone. Welcome to the week of June 30th through July 6th, 2024, which I have a pre-shuffle on, but I already knew anyway, even though it gets backed up here. This is the week we're going to call Opposites Week, where people do impulsive things, crazy things, shit they wouldn't normally do. It's for a lot of reasons. It's about the core energy, but it's also about Saturn being retrograde. Saturn going, which I'm going to pull on tomorrow. It's a big deal. The teacher is out of the room. What happens when the teacher leaves the room and a bunch of fifth graders are left there? Yeah, paper airplanes, spitballs. Oh, the poor little fat kid gets picked on all the time. The poor little skinny kid gets picked on all. Everybody gets picked on. There's some bully going around the room. People act impulsively. They do shit that they wouldn't normally do when the teacher was in the room. It's coming out here in a pre-shuffle. Page of Wands. There's your fifth grader right there, taking little adventures. Wheel of Fortune, just spinning the wheel, and wherever it stops, that's what I'm going to do. Eight of Cups reversed. People who went away are coming back. People are taking a second crack at things, probably you. Underneath that is communication, the Eight of Wands. They're just going for it, going forward without thinking, right? Without thinking at all. Like those guys on that Gold Rush TV show where they just willy-nilly dig for gold without drilling for it first to see if it's even there. Just whatever. Let's just do it, right? And you wonder why you go bust. Anyway, people giving love freely like the fucking 60s. All right, it's like fucking Woodstock, hippies everywhere, free love flowing with the Queen of Cups all over the place. Pain, talking about pain, Three of Swords. I mean, it's a huge pre-shuffle. I know, it's all here. And there's your impulsiveness and determination with the Chariot charging everything forward. The Chariot bookends the Page of Wands. The Three of Wands, people doing things that they wouldn't normally do, looking in new directions, trying things just for the sake of trying them, spinning the wheel and seeing where it lands. That's the fucking week. It's crazy, and I want to remind everybody, as I say that, that I'm not a fucking Time Lord, and neither are you, motherfucker. This might happen this week, might happen next week, could happen the week after, might have happened last week for some of you, but I'm telling you right now, this is the energy that's around. It's very impulsive. Expect the unexpected over this week, all right? Now, I'm going to shuffle, and I'm going to tell you, it's a general reading. May or may not resonate with you, but if you're here for a reason. And when I say you're here for a reason, I don't always just mean the reading. I don't know why some people haven't put that together. I say all kinds of things in these readings. I talk about psychology, I talk about philosophy, I talk about all kinds of things. It could be one thing I say that makes it worthwhile or shows you why you're here. It might have nothing to do with the fucking reading or the week. It doesn't matter. All right? If you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Like I said, you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. Obviously, I hope the reading is for you, but it might or might not be. It might, but what definitely is something that comes out of my mouth is for you. Okay, we'll put it that way. There's a very strong probability of that, or you wouldn't be here. All right, so one card for each sign. I'm not your astrologer. We're just splitting the soulmate cycle up into 12 pieces. And we clarify what actions are the incoming energies likely to take. Are you ready? Because I am. Overall energy of this reading. Oh my God. It's powerful. We got this lion, 500-pound cat, tearing down walls. Nine of Wands crossing the strength card. Just tearing, and that's important. Why is it important? Because our reading started the other day on Friday, if my memory serves me, with a Nine of Wands in the first position of the reading. Now, the energy of this week is like a 500-pound cat. People feel brave. They want what they want. People are lusty this week. People are hot. Be careful walking around in your fancy bikini. You might get your ass slapped, I'll tell you that. Somebody will just, out of nowhere, do something out of character. Crazy. Crazy town. Okay? Powerful energy this week. Let's go. June 30th through July 6th. Our story starts with Aries, position 1. And ends with Pisces, position 12. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you in some way. All right? Assuming you're part of the soulmate cycle, which most of you here are. Okay, here we go. Aries. You ready? You ready, Phlegm? Phlegm the Parrot's here, by the way. You're quiet. Very quiet today. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. It's sort of a let's do it energy. It's let's build it together kind of thing. One of those feel-good TV, the energy coming off, it feels like one of those feel-good TV commercials that wants your money to help other people, right? Let's build it together. Let's build this village. That kind of thing. It feels like that, okay? So somebody here wants to, again, a lot of bravery in the energy this week. And that goes with impulsive behavior. You put a chariot with a page of wands, like the pre-shuffle. The page of wands is a brave, adolescent boy on most cards. They'll do all kinds of shit. And you add that energy to it, man. All right, so what's going on here? Three of Pentacles with let's build it together. Getting all inspirational. All right, let's build a village. All right. So somebody wants to build something with you. Somebody's going to come in and say something to you. It could be about three swords. It could be very lovey-dovey. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see where we go. What's going on here? Why is this here? I said somebody, right? I said that. I said somebody. Yeah, it is. It's the King of Wands. It's the Burger King. All right. Let's build it together. Let's. All right. Yeah. The King of Wands. The Burger King. The environmental energy around it. Somebody's ego they want to build something with you to soothe their ego. There's not a lot of soul here, I won't lie to you. Okay? There's a lot of ego this week. All right? There is. Egos kick in when the teacher leaves the room. Egos kick in. The big kids take over. That kind of thing. It is. What's on top? Saturn going retrograde. Here we go. In these energies, it's going to be crazy. With Neptune following it. The moon. I don't think you're expecting this. I think this is a surprise attack. Can I put it that way? It's a surprise attack under the dark of night. But you see, here's the problem with that. Now I've told you. Now you're that lady right there, stepping outside with the... I called her up. She was sleeping. That's you. Right? I called you up. You were sleeping. And I said, somebody going to surprise attack you at night. You best get out there with your torch. Right? And there you are, with your motherfucking torch outside. You see it coming. But to them, it's a surprise attack. I don't mean attack in a bad way, per se. It's just, maybe they think the element of surprise will catch you off guard. And maybe somebody thinks that you're smarter than them. So the element of surprise, they catch you off guard and then they might win. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What's going on with the moon? Yeah, see, what did I tell you? Boom. Surprise attack. But it's not really an attack. It's just a way of phrasing it. But it feels like an attack. Somebody here is trying to get their ego. They're doing it for ego reasons. And probably you're much better with you might be. The DF side is much smarter emotionally and in a lot of cases intelligence-wise than the DM side, right? I mean, if you look at the news, societal energies are pretty dumb right now, aren't they? I mean, come on. Jesus. I mean, I don't know what the hell is going on. I give up. I don't even watch anymore. But at the end of the day here, yeah. Somebody thinks if they surprise you coming in, but they're not surprising you because you know now. All right. So yeah, communication, action. Somebody likely to take. Somebody likely to come in with an offer of love of some kind. I don't think you're expecting it until now, until I called you and woke you up. Okay. All right. That's important. That's where our story starts, and it's important because our story started with a wall in the Friday reading, and that wall in this week's energy comes ripping down. All right, gets trampled by this lion. Position 2, Taurus, the Hierophant. Okay, this is only for those of you who were with this person. Don't care what your fucking sign is, not your astrologer. If you were with this person, you were married to them or in a relationship and they left you for greener pastures. Or they left you for a pastor. I don't know, could have, I don't know. They may have, it's a Hierophant. But that's all. This is very specific. Okay? All right. Not if they just ran from you. You'll have to see what else resonates with you. Okay? All right. Here we go. Still get people here that get hung up on the signs. Well, I'm not a Taurus, and it's my person. Good, because I'm not an astrologer. And that's just a word. It's just an energy. It's a man-made word for an energy that's around us. We're surrounded by energy. So the easiest thing to do is divide the main energies up. That's all. We just gave it a name. Doesn't matter. All right, here we go. You call it Yugelvon if you want to. It doesn't matter. Hierophant. Why is it here? The Two of Pentacles. That person who left you is frustrated in their new world. In other words, those greener pastures, okay, or pastor. Maybe they left you for a pastor. It's very frustrating for them. Now they don't know. Now they want out. They don't know what to do. They want to come back. Okay? In this energy. And again, this is very impulsive energy. Right? It is. What's on top? 3. What did I say? What did I fucking say? They want to come back. Three of Pentacles. They want something. They want to come back. They want to try again. They want a partnership. You already had a partnership with this person. They blew you off for some pastor, apparently, somewhere. Right? Or pasture, one or the other. And now they want back. They don't know what to do. Now it's time. They want to get out. A lot of confusion, a lot of frustration. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? The King of Cups. Yeah. Somebody who's realized that you were where the love is. When they left you, they got hung up on the rocks. Okay? Can we just put it that way? So this only applies if you were with this person, married or in a relationship, and they ran from you for somebody else, or just some pastor, or greener pastures. One or the other. Okay? This does not apply if you were never with this person and you were just talking to them and then they vanished on you. Okay? That's not what came in. I don't control what comes in, but that's important to know. So, okay. Even if the divorce papers are signed and the ink is long dry, somebody wants to get off the rocks and come back. Okay? You might consider it, but be careful. Right? I don't see a change in soul here. I don't see a dark night of the soul. I see somebody whose willy's getting bored with the new person they bang and then they want to come back in, right? You know, they want to come back your way. It's not a fucking volley game here. We're not playing tennis, all right? What's going on? Gemini, but you do what you want to do. I'm just giving you the energy, just doing my job. Gemini, position 3. 3 cups. This energy is likely to open up to you this week. Rather surprisingly, whoever this is, even if you haven't heard from them in a while, they are likely to open up to you this week. I don't remember what your monthly reading was. One of the monthly readings had somebody sees you as a King of Swords. I don't remember if that's you or Sagittarius. I don't fucking remember. Either way, this person here might think you can help. They're going to open up to you, right? Open up. Okay. That's what I get. Why is the 3 of Cups here? At least the energy is right for it. Okay, I'm not the amazing Kreskin. Okay? There's no such thing here. We're just reading energy. The energy is right for it to happen. They got the notion in their mind, body, and soul to come talk to you, to open up to you. They can free will their way out of that. Alright? They can. Some will, some won't. Some will show up and some won't. But the energy is definitely there. And in the conversation, it'd be a wise thing. The energy is right for it. It's good. Why is the 3 of Cups here? Tell me about the 3 of Cups. What did I fucking tell you? Rewind, and then ask yourself as you're rewinding, why am I your second favorite? Huh? Right there, 6 of Cups. Bam! If I had a mic to, I thank you. The bird backed me up, and you know he a Pisces, right? Very intuitive, that little guy. Okay, 6 of Cups. Somebody coming, the energy is right. This is the environmental energy. The environmental energy is right for somebody to show up. Somebody who went away shows back up. All of a sudden you got somebody playing with you in the swamp again, right near the old well. They opening up about something. What's on top? I know this has to tie to your monthly reading. It has to. I don't remember what your monthly reading was. I don't care. It does in some way. It ties to somebody. So you have the star. The energy is right. Divine timing. The energy is right for this to happen. Somebody here, they may need your help. They may think that if they open up to you, that you can fill in some kind of blank for them. Okay? Why is the star here? 5 of Swords. Somebody feels like they're lost, like that nothing's going the way they thought it would. They might be coming to you for a little bit of encouragement or insight, something along those lines, okay? And the energy is right for them to seek the help, all right? So, good. Fantastic. Love it. Fantastic. Okay. Right here, Cancerian position. Position 4, the hot spot of the connection cycle. It bookends over here. I woke you up, you know, right? You went outside with your torch. Nobody sneak attacking you with their Knight of Cups bullshit. King of Wands, ego. This is a disguise, by the way. It's more of a Knight of Wands energy coming off that Knight of Cups. All right, I'm going to be honest. But right here. Let's go. Something here for everybody. It's the hot spot. What do we get here? The Fool. It's a 0 card in the major arcana, blah, blah, blah. It's somebody's... I hate this energy. Remember, I don't always hate the Fool. Don't get me wrong. But I hate this one. Why? because it bookends over here, and we had that King of Wands and the environmental energy. And it's somebody who feels, okay, I'm going to take a leap of faith and go toward Steve's viewers. Okay? And they have this attitude like they doing you a favor. You know what? My attitude toward people like that is, don't do me any favors. Right? Do it because you want to. Do it because you feel like it's something you need to do for yourself. But don't come at me, oh, well, here you go. You know, like I'm some kind of charity or petty case or something. That's the way they feel. It's like that's probably a way that the King of Wands has to look at it so that they can justify having to return, having to maybe admit they were wrong, because the act of them returning is admitting they were wrong. And that's hard for King of Wands energy to do. Burger King never yet admitted that they don't have good food, and in my opinion, no thank you. But at the end of the day, that's why part of the reason we call them the Burger King is because they got to have it their way, right? Why's the fool here? Tell me about it. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah. It's crossed by the Empress. They can't resist it. They don't realize. Somebody's making an excuse as to why they're coming towards you, and the real reason they're coming towards you is because they want you. Okay? So somebody in their mind is convincing themselves they're doing you a favor, but it's all about you. It's all about this very attractive energy, right? What's on top? The Four of Swords. Why is that here before I open my mouth? Nine of Cups, yeah. Again, they're not going to tell you the real reason that they're coming towards you. That's why it's kind of a sneak attack. That's why it's good you know about it so you're not surprised. I'm going to tell you the real reason. The real reason is you. Okay? Someone here can't escape you. They can't put it down. They can't whatever. And this applies if it's a new soulmate, a long-lost runner, or a fucking job that's interested in you. You just keep coming back. Your resume keeps coming back to the top. It won't go away. The same frequency of energy could play out 1,000 different ways, and that's many different ways that this could play out. I will tell you, not unlike the monthly reading for Cancer, this is old energy. There's something about the energies right now that's bringing back old energies. I don't know what it is, but there's something about it where the universe seems, and I've mentioned this before, the universe seems focused on older connections that go way back, deep soul connections. So for a lot of you, that means you're a long lost runner, even though I put the phrase long lost in there. Okay? All right. Leo soap opera. Where are we going here? Let's pull that over. Hold on. It's not spirit. It's me. Relax. Calm down. Okay. Position 5. Oh my God. Hallelujah. No. It's just my hand. It's fine. Position 5. Leo. The Leo soap opera. What do we got here? I forgot the Friday one. I forgot to write down Friday's shit. Oh well. 2 cups. There's a lot of fantasy attached to this. I don't know why. I think somebody is spending a lot of time this week dreaming about. It's a lot of woulda, coulda, shoulda here. Somebody's dreaming about what could have happened. Was that the Friday thing? Was that it? Was it something like that? I don't know. Who cares? The way it feels to me, somebody's living your connection. It feels like you're already together and you're both watching this reading together, and you're saying to them, I used to watch this guy while you were running, right? While you were away. I used to watch these readings, you know. And you're saying it just like that. And it's really weird because I know it's not true. I know that there isn't, it's false energy. There isn't, you're not actually watching the reading together. You know, maybe one of you. I mean, I don't know. But so somebody here is thinking about what could have been. What if I hadn't run? Okay. And they're doing a really good job of manifesting this into reality. They might take some action. That's Leo energy right there on that lion. Let's go. Yep, I'm right. It's crossed by the High Priestess. See, it's dreamy. It's a hidden energy. It's all fluff. Intuition tends to read as like fluff type energy, almost like a dreamy, hazy kind of energy. That's what it is. I'm right. Right? Somebody's feeling as though what would have happened, and so much so that it comes out of 2 of Cups, like 2 soulmates have come together. What's on top? You know, the Knight of Pentacles, but they're stopped. It's my stopped energy, but they're right there. They're not. It's very practical. He's dreaming about being in the water, but he's not in the water. Okay? Just getting backed up. Don't know why I'm your second favorite. No fucking idea. Right? Whatever. Why is that's fucking incredible. That blows my mind after 30 plus years of using tarot cards to help translate energy, which is when I was a kid, what they did for me. I don't need them anymore, but it still blows my fucking mind how accurate the cards are, how good a medium they are. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? The Nine of Pentacles, yeah. It's solo, right? Solo. He's spanking one out by himself on the horse there, right? Not getting in the water where you live, coming your way. It's a solo energy, right? That's it. It's straight up. It's independent. Independently. It feels like you're together when I read this, but I know it's a hazy, dreamy energy with the High Priestess. Not in the water. They're sitting there. So this energy, I don't know if they take any actions towards you or not. They might do something impulsive. They might. You never know what a fucking lion's going to do, right? That's why you can't have them as pets. They're still wild. Even when they grow up, you pet them and they're all nice. They've let you handle them the whole life. Could just snap on you one day and break your damn neck off. I mean, it could happen. It's happened many times. That said, so I don't know, they might reach out. I can say that. But I can say somebody here is definitely spending a lot of time this week imagining what life would be like had they not ran from you. Okay? And that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You might pick up on that too, because I got the High Priestess here. You might pick up on that energy, and that's for a good number of you watching. That Leo soap opera is for way more people than watch it. Virgo, position 6, my wild card, one of my wild card spots. Let's go. 9 of Pentacles. That's interesting, because it bleeds in from here. It's literally the same thing I just said. Is all these two bleed together, but we're going to get an additional clarifier. Okay, so these two bleed together. I love it. Okay, this is for a lot of you. This is what's happening this week, and that's where impulsive actions come from. We dream, we think about things, we fantasize, and when we realize that the person's just a phone call away, it's not some crazy pie in the sky A-list celebrity we're never going to bang. Right? It's somebody we can actually reach out to. Then we act impulsively if the energy is just right for it, which apparently it is. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? Tell me about it. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles. Why is it here? It's crossed by the Strength card. The Strength card. Exactly what I just said. Most of the time, what I say while I'm shuffling is more important than what I say when the cards hit the table. That's why I'm always on my fast forwarders. Right? Especially now, since the soulmate cycle and what I just explained to you, the energies are more complex and it's getting trickier and trickier, right? You might not want to be a fast forwarder around here. Fast forward somebody else's readings, not mine. Strength card, yeah. Somebody here who is independent, this energy, a good number of them will snap and make just a snap decision to come in and do something. It's actually really good. It's opening the heart chakra, this dreaming that they're doing, or imagining so intently what would have happened had you come together, that it feels to me as an energy reader when I throw that like you've come together, like you're already together watching the reading together. That's pretty wild. What's on top? The Emperor. And why is the Emperor here? The 10 of Cups. Now, the Divine Masculine side is doing all this dreaming, and they're likely to do something very impulsive. Look at this. I want to show you something. I shuffled for this pre-shuffle, okay? I'm going to show you why I shouldn't be your second favorite. Right now. You're going to learn it. See the Strength card, our overall energy here? Underneath it is the 9 of Wands. Right? I said that lion tears the wall down, does something impulsive. I shuffle for this. I get the lion. Underneath it is the 9 of Wands. Look at that. Tarot's real. This is real shit. It's the real deal. Alright? I will tell you, this, for a lot of you, right here, we've got somebody here, a good number of them are going to do something very impulsive and tear the wall down. What's the wall? The wall's between dreaming and reality. Right? For reasons I already stated. Sometimes the lust and the love, or whatever it is, gets so intense that you just take impulsive action. It tends to work out poorly for a celebrity because an obsessed fan does something insane, fucking crazy. But in this situation, it's someone who realizes they can reach out, so they just might. They just might. But either way, that's important energy. Somebody here is dreaming, thinking about the connection. You're in the water, thinking about it by themselves independently so much that it feels like you're watching this reading together right now. That's pretty wild. All right, let's move on. Libra, position 7. I would rewind this whole section. I would watch everything from the beginning of me throwing that 2 of Cups down all the way to here, and then come back and pick up here. All right? Do what you want to do, but this is important. All right? And it's pretty wild. I almost don't want to shuffle that away, that I got a match like that. All right, Libra, position 7. The High Priestess. This is tied to this energy. You've got somebody coming in to surprise you. They don't want to, they don't think you expect them, and they want it that way. Okay? Remember, I called you and woke you up. All right? All right, High Priestess. Why is it here? I think you feel this coming anyway, whoever this is. Let's see. Why is the High Priestess here? Yeah, it's crossed by the 5 of Wands. You're not sure if you want to believe that your energy is kind of part of the environmental energy. You're not sure if you want to believe that this person's coming in or not, or if you're kind of back and forth on it. I'm just going to tell you, whatever it is, whether they're coming or not coming, doesn't matter. You need to trust your intuition. Okay, that's all I can say. And don't brace for impact. If you like, oh, my intuition says they're coming, it's going to be a fight. No. Don't brace for impact. It's going to be a lot smoother than you think with the 6 of Swords fueling the 5 of Wands. Okay? In fact, this person is coming. If this person shows up, whoever this is, the intent is to resolve an issue, not create one. That's the intent, at least. What's on top? Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's everything I already said. You're afraid that it's going to be conflict, or it might go bad, or it might whatever. If you trust your intuition, you'll feel this energy coming towards you. It's not. It's okay. Try not to imagine the worst. Try to be as neutral as you can with the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is a neutral energy. It's a well, if you look at a pH scale, right, a litmus test, 7 is neutral. It's right down the middle, right? It's the same kind of thing here. This is our neutral pH, right? Try to just be neutral. Try not to think one way or another. Why is 4 of Pentacles here? The 8 of Cups. Yeah. Again, it's an energy of, you're almost afraid that this energy comes back, in a way. Right? But it's time, the energy here with this divine timing of the 7 of Pentacles underneath the environmental energy, the time is right to resolve some kind of conflict, if there is one. The energy is not coming to create a conflict. Things can move on. All right, so there's nothing to fear here. So try not to, all right? But definitely listen to your intuition. It'll tell you everything I already told you. Okay, Hot Scorpios, position 8. God, I'm glad I took 3. I knew I'd need 3 Advil today. This is a big energy, big reading, big shit going on right now. Let's go. 4 of Pentacles, holy shit. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles here. Again, here we go again. Everything I said here flows to here. Okay. I have an energy coming towards you that's afraid, that's so afraid they're going to disappoint you that they figure they're just going to throw it and disappoint you. Right? They figure they're going to disappoint you on purpose so that it doesn't happen by accident. It's like a fucking reverse logic, bad logic paradox beyond belief. I just want to pull on this. Why is the 4 of Pentacles here? All right. Yeah, hidden energy. High Priestess. High Priestess. Didn't I already say this? Before I even threw this, I said this. What I said here applies here. Right? And it's only the 4 of Pentacles, Steve. Why? Here's your High Priestess. You need more proof? Fine. There it is. High Priestess, High Priestess. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I love it. I'm on fire. It's tough energy to read. But I'm all right. I'm coming back to full power. All right? Here we go. All right. High Priestess. Yeah. Why is the High Priestess here? Then there's disappointment. What did I say about... before I even pulled this, they're secretly afraid that they're going to disappoint you. So they show up and disappoint you on purpose. You follow? Okay. There we go. It is a soul connection. It's crossed by the Hermit. Okay. The High Priestess tried to fly out, by the way. Everything I said there. So you know about this. No surprise attack here. I told you, I called you. Hopefully you sleeping less than that. But I called you. I like to think my hot Scorpios do. Right? So, I called you, told you about it, so now you're not surprised. If they disappoint you, let them. Just be neutral, like I said here. Let whatever's going to happen, happen. And you can have a good chuckle about it later. You can go, why is Steve my second favorite? I have no idea. My God. Whatever it is you're going to say to yourself, that's fine. All right. Position 9, my Sextarians. This is amazing, the way this whole row played out. This is blowing my mind, universe. What you trying to do today? All right. Sagittarius, sometimes separate from the cycle, sometimes part of it. The Emperor. You have a divine masculine attached to you that's taking action. Somebody wants to take control of a situation. Somebody wants to take control of a narrative. That's what I'm getting. Okay? I don't know what that means yet. I got to clarify it. An energy attached to you is taking control of a narrative this week, in this week's energy. And again, I'm not a fucking time lord. Might happen next week, might happen the week after. Please remember that. There's no clocks or calendars in the energy. All right. Yep. Shedding light. It is the sun. And the 7 of Pentacles fell on the floor upright. And there's the 3 of Swords. It's time for you and someone, according to this someone, to have a come to Jesus. All right? And, I'm just going to pull one more card. It's the Hierophant. And the Page of Wands, yeah. We move on. Yeah, this is a long-term fix. This may have been a long-term issue, but I think the issue is just on one side. I do. I think it's just on one side. And I don't understand that. I don't remember what you got in Friday's thing, but somebody here is coming to shed some light on something, and I think they got it completely wrong, this 3 of Swords, because it feels cockeyed to me. Either way, I think if you're a halfway decent listener, you'll figure out what's going on, you'll straighten them out, and they all live happily ever after. You may even have a long-term fix. You may even have some new adventures, or you'll be on the same, wait for it, page with this person. Right? Like a dad joke. But anyway, it's true. It's sort of the way this is reading. All right? So, I'm going to put those back. There you go. Wow. Okay. Capricorn, position 10. Ace of Swords. Your energy is attached to this. You're holding this sword. I don't know if you find out a truth this week, or if you're ramming the truth up somebody's ass with Archangel Michael's sword of truth. I don't know yet. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's clarify it. Might be both. In other words, for some of you it's incoming. For others of you, you're the one holding the sword. I don't know. Why is the Ace of Swords here? From my Capricorn. Position 10. Slice number 10 of a 12 slice pie. Capricorn energy. Sign of the goat. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we get here. It's the Lovers. I'm not going to open my mouth until, the 10 of Pentacles. The Lovers, the 10 of Pentacles. In the environmental energy, what's on top? Don't open your mouth yet, Steve. Ace of Cups. And why is the Ace of Cups here? The Death card. I knew it. I should have opened my mouth, because then I would have looked good. I was going to say, most of you find out the truth, or you ram the truth up somebody else. Either somebody thinks that you're soulmates, or you thought you were a soulmate with somebody. Either way, it's wrong, and the truth gets put out. It gets put to rest once and for all. Okay? And it happens through some kind of communication. Something they say, something you say, something somebody says to you, whatever it is, the truth about a soul connection gets revealed this week. All right? There's some sort of resolve with it. Now, it doesn't mean that you were wrong completely and you're not soulmates with that person. It probably just means that they were more of a lesson for you, like a karmic, like the kids like to say, than anything else. there was a connection, but this week might show that that connection no longer exists. And those words could be spoken. Okay? It could be. Okay. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Anytime we can eliminate energies that might be holding us back, it's fine. It's a good thing. Anytime you lighten the weight in the trunk of your car, it's a good thing. You get better mileage, it goes a little faster, it's less wear and tear on the parts, So that's kind of what's happening here, all right? Or what has the potential to happen within the energy. Aquarius, position 11, milder wild card spot. Could be you guys showing up here. I don't know. You didn't show up here per se, other than more information about the Leo soap opera. Four of Wands. This is you guys. You're all talking to your... There's communication here, right? Blue, throat chakra. It's about the throat chakra. I'm just going to give you a piece of advice with this. I don't want you to say shit to other people. Were you the one who I said keep your mouth shut yesterday? Yeah. I don't want you to say shit to other people. I want you to say shit to yourself. I want you to have conversations, ever deepening, light blue to dark blue, conversations with yourself about where you're going, where you're heading, and then do things that put the wands in the ground of that path, right? To make the rubber hit the road, all right? It's kind of a thing like that. Talking to yourself about where you're heading in the future. I want you to limit what you say to other people this week. You do what you want, make your own decisions. I'm just giving you the energy because I think it'll be taken the wrong way, all right? I want you to be careful about that. And I know I said that something like that to you in the Friday reading. I know I did. I had to have, with what energy's coming off of that Four of Wands. But you should be talking to yourself. Self-contained communication about stable new beginnings for yourself, right? And maybe, just maybe, enjoying life. And I'm right. I'm 100% right. It's crossed by 2 cups. It's a self-contained, balanced energy. Your inner feminine and your inner masculine having a conversation. Pick one and have a conversation. Pick one, talk to yourself from the perspective of your inner feminine energy, or talk to yourself from the perspective of your inner masculine energy. Whatever it is, have a conversation. This is a card, this is an energy of the contract. It's a meeting of the minds, a meeting of your 2 energies. All right? You do that through talking to yourself. I don't care if people think you're crazy. Go ahead and put a snaggletooth or Bluetooth or whatever the fuck it's called in your ear, right? Make it look like you're on your phone, whatever it is. Doesn't matter, all right? Or do it privately. What's on top? Temperance. A lot of healing through this truth. A lot of healing through this. And this is also about talking about that, about meditation, about having a conversation with your angels. Go on, I'll break this rainbow unicorn tarot. You're protected. You're surrounded by Archangel Michael, angel frequencies of angel energy, right? Use it. Use it to your advantage. You talk that out. As long as you're speaking the truth, you're a powerful manifester, all right? Very powerful. So much so, the 2 of Cups came out, crossing here, card of contract. You got a chance to make a new soul contract. Wow. On your terms. Very good terms. Why is Temperance here? The devil. What did I say? Angel energy, what have I always said? Devil energy is just static energy, right? It attaches to us as we go through life. And I just got done saying that you're protected. Angel energy is like a goo. It coats the devil energy and shorts it out. The devil just doesn't want you to see it. Devil energy never does. The con man doesn't want you to see through the con. They're trying to get your money, saying that they've got millions from other investors, so they dress up real nice, so that you can't see that they live in their Chevy Chevette 5 blocks over, right, with the dog named Boo. At the end of the day here, you're protected. The energies around you are shining a light on anything negative, showing you the proper path to go down. You find that path through communicating with yourself. Having a good, come to Jesus conversation with yourself. All right? That's how you do it. All right. Nice. Devil can't hurt you. Nothing. It's beautiful energy. Gets completely shorted out. Why is the angel here? Well, I'll show you. Why is the angel here? And I threw the devil. Because it shorted out the devil. It implies that the devil was there. Fears, things like that. Yeah, fine, whatever. Not this week. Enjoy. Have a good conversation with yourself. Go deeper and deeper and deeper with it. Try some meditation too. All right, Pisces, position 12. Do what you want to do. My job is just to read the energy. Pisces, position 12. Always read with position 1. I called you, okay? I am position 5 for whatever reason, but position 5 today is tied with position 6. So it's all this. So I definitely got somebody, dreaming about you. Doesn't surprise me. Pisces is the hot energy from my monthly readings. 9 of Cups. You're everybody's fucking fantasy. At the end of the day here, the 9 of Cups, do what makes you happy. I want you right here to do what makes you happy. Whatever it is. All right? You're going to get approached. I called you. I've told you, you know. But for those of you that aren't listening to this reading, from hidden energies all over the place. Coming out of the woodwork. Right? Oh my God, you're my fantasy, Pisces. Oh man, would I love to bang you. That's what people would say. In their minds anyway. Gotta bang that one. Fuck. Like that. Whatever the case, do what makes you happy. Just know why you're doing it. You got it. This is a week and a month, to be honest with you, that could really boost your ego if you identify with this angle. Okay? It can really boost your ego. Don't let it go to your head. It's temporary. You're not always going to be this hot, even if you are super hot. All right? There's dry spells and there's wet spells. Well, this week you're wet. All right? Soaked. You're going to need new underpants several times a day. Or other people will in relation to you. One or the other. Don't let it go to your head. I'm shuffling the deck here. Why is the 9 of Cups here? It's a communication energy attached to it for whatever reason. Why is the 9 of Cups here? Whatever you fancy. It's the Fool. Whatever you fancy. You can almost do no wrong in this energy. And that's why my advice is don't let it go to your head. There's a fine line on that arrogance versus confidence kind of thing. All right? Allow it to boost your confidence. Allow it to make you feel good. Take some chances. You can take your leaps of faith. The universe, the hand of God seems to have your back here. The universe really does. You can have it. Flights of fancy, go for it. Somebody approaches you out of nowhere. They walk up to you at line at the concession stand, right? Tell you how hot you are. Maybe you don't want to go out. Maybe whatever. You start talking. Then you say, let's go out and have some coffee. Go for it. Try some things. You're very protected. You're all very protected this week. What's on top? The Magician. I mean, need I say more? I mean, it's, you got all the tools you need, right? And to others viewing you, it looks like you do. This is just a more expansion on your monthly reading. And I know I already expanded on it in the Friday reading. That's how powerful that energy is. Go watch your fucking Pisces July reading again. All right? And it doesn't matter if you're not a Pisces. If it resonates, it resonates. You feel a little tingle if it resonates. How about that? I don't know. How do I know if it resonates, Steve? Well, the fact that you're asking that question means you'll never figure it out because you have to be in a neutral place to know. If you don't think about it, feel about it. Right? Why is the Magician here? Karma, judgment. This is powerful. Why do you have all the tools you need? Why is this happening to you? Why? Well, it's some sort of karmic reward. It's something karmic. It's some piece of a past life energy or something that happened to you earlier in this life that's coming back on you. Okay? I mean, this could be you helped a puppy across the street when you were 10, and for some reason, with the way the energies right now are, it's coming back, and it comes back and manifests as your hero. All eyes are on you. You're awesome. Right? I don't know. Whatever it is, I guarantee you, when this type of energy is here, it's a test of some kind. And I don't like tests. I don't like saying that. And I don't want you to take it literally. But it's a test of some kind. Magicians are often tested. Right? They're tested every time they go out on stage. The audience is critical of them. They're all waiting to hope that they can spot the trip. Right? That they can spot the trick. And they can see where he goes wrong or something like that. Right? Tested every time. It is a bit of a test. Because I think for some of you, in a past life, you were quite popular. You were quite hot. You were the shit. Or maybe earlier in this life. And then there was a dry spell. Maybe a whole lifetime of it. Maybe just part of this lifetime. And now, when something like this comes back, the universe, the energy around you is giving you a chance to redeem yourself. to show whether or not you've learned anything, whether or not you've grown, or are you going to let it go to your head and abuse it? I don't know. Will you or won't you? I'm here to help. I'm here to help guide you along. The universe always uses me as a conduit, so here I am telling you the secret to the test, helping you cheat on the test. Don't let it go to your head. Just enjoy the ride, right? Just enjoy the ride. You're fine. You land on your feet. It's all good. It's not energy that's going to last forever. You may not even make it till the end of July for some of you, okay? But definitely at least till around the next full moon, on the next Capricorn full moon for sure, okay? For others of you, it'll bleed into August. That's your reading. Let's go ahead. Powerful reading. I harp on a few sections of it because it's important. I want you to know the energies around you. I want you to get a good fucking reading, not some bullshit. All right? So this is what's going on. And I guarantee you the Leo soap opera and this Pisces energy, at least in the Pisces energy, at least for the month of July, these energies right here, including what I said about Aquarius and by default Virgo, definitely resonate with far more than just these signs. All right, a good upwards of 90% of the viewers, some aspect of it is there. All right, let's grab the light seer. Let's have the universe add all this up, this huge reading. Add it up. Let's go. Add it up. 3 cards and a bottom card. What actions are the incoming energies likely to take this week? Wow, God. Cards are like sticking together. Bottom card, Wheel of Fortune crossing the center card. Again, I talked about this. We had a Wheel of Fortune in what the fuck was it? Our pre-shuffle, right? It was a Wheel of Fortune. People just spinning the wheel. Whatever happens, happens, right? That kind of energy. Okay. Like they're at some carnival and there's a prize for everything. Let's just spin it and see what prize we win. Okay. High Priestess. Boy, was that a prominent energy here or what? Right? It's the hidden aspect. It ties to a little... I'm going to say it again. I called you. You know, there you are outside with your torch. You're not sleeping through it. There is a surprise element here. Yeah, the Two of Wands and what's red with the High Priestess. There you are. The best hits in the tarot. And with everything I said around this Pisces angle, take a look at that. Male or female, everybody wants to hit that shit. Listen, everybody does want to hit the Empress in this energy. Not everybody gets to. The Empress has self-respect. The Empress always knows what she's doing. It's a self-contained, self-sustainable, very, very powerful energy. Okay? Very powerful. Almost all-powerful. That being said, others are seeing you this way. So people, you're a magnet. Okay? All of you. I know this Pisces, especially in July, like I said, applies to a lot of people. So I think a lot more people should watch that Pisces July reading. Alright? I do. At least see if it resonates with you. It certainly should. With that coming out here for sure. And the way this reads with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune crossing the Two of Wands. It's what I said. Should I or shouldn't I go? Whatever. Let's just spin the wheel. She's going to spin the wheel and then decide where she's going. All these windows point whatever. There's a lot of impulsive actions happening. A lot of it coming from nowhere. Everybody has someone or something attached to them that is feeling them on a high level. But your intuition is good too. Listen to it. All right? Heed your intuition. And as I told you over here, the devil is gone. You're protected by angel energy. So if you start having fears, remember what I said about the Five of Wands here in the Libra position? I said, don't start thinking it's going to go bad. It had the Six of Swords underneath it. Actually, it might go okay. If fears start creeping in, right? Know that it's false. Don't be like this guy, afraid to look. Just look at those fears. Face them, and they go away because of Archangel Michael frequencies that are in play. Okay? You can put the action figure to it if you want. It's just a band of frequencies of energy. And they're here. And they're protecting you, all right, from fear, from nonsense. It allows you, it's the perfect energy, the perfect storm for trusting your intuition, right? Definitely. And that's why the Fool came out crossing here in Pisces. Leaps of faith. It's the perfect energy to trust your intuition and go for what you want to go for. A lot of people here in the Pisces angle, for example, like I talked about, are going to approach and want to bang you. You're the Empress. You're this beautiful, best hits in the tarot. Absolutely. But not everybody gets to. But if there's one that you want to, have faith that you're going to be fine. Know why you're doing it and just go for it. Have fun in the energy. Just don't let it go to your head. The energies around you are acting impulsively. That 500-pound cat is tearing down walls. I'm telling you right now. And there is, look at that. We didn't even know he was there. There's the devil. Right? There's that devil right there. But again, it's about conquering it. It's bookending the strength card. Right? There's a wall between, the devil is blocked. Fear is blocked on the incoming energies. It's not there. That's why that lion is just ripping that wall apart. And there's a lot of carnal knowledge here. There's a lot of carnal energy here, for sure. I tell you, carnal knowledge too. You know, I know it's a Van Halen album, but the truth of the matter is, they're very, with this high priestess, the incoming energies are very aware, hyper aware of their feelings. The divine masculine is, in fact, over here, is red with the 10 of cups. It's extremely, it's someone here who knows he knows exactly how he feels. And he might just get up off that chair and go over there. The thing is, he's probably not going to take off the suit of armor first. Keep that in mind in this energy, okay? So, vulnerability, maybe not so much. Hot sex, yeah, maybe. Definitely some lusty energy. And even if it's a job, even if this is like a business thing that's interested in you, they're really interested. If you catch my, I mean, really, I mean, you can get a good offer in this energy. You can pretty much say what you want, right? Say something absolutely batshit crazy. Give them, if you want the moon, shoot for Mars, right? Give them, okay, fine. You know you might not get more than X amount. Ask for 3 times that, just in this kind of energy. You might be surprised. You come close anyway. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I would watch this a few times. There's a lot here. 3 Advil worth, okay? For me, this is a lot. I'm gonna need a nap after this one. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I will be doing Saturn retrograde probably tomorrow, and that's going to be a very interesting reading for sure. Good luck.